if Amazon are on a listing or if they join a listing, is that a bad thing? Now, instinctually, you might be a bit like, yes, it is a bad thing. No Amazon on my listing. Now, and of course, if Amazon aren't on a listing, great. But if they are on a listing, is that bad? Is that always bad? Now, I understand where the yes, it is bad comes from, and it's not totally without warrant, but it's not always bad. Now, the main thing that you need to check when Amazon are on the listing and why you shouldn't instantly turn your nose up at a product whereby Amazon are on the listing is because you need to check the buy box possession rates and also Amazon's exact stance on the listing, because Amazon may be present on the listing, but they might not have, that much in stock. Therefore, if you come along with more in stock, a more competitive price, and that's another thing, Amazon may not have the most competitive price on that listing. When you see something like that, then typically you're fine on that listing, okay? It's only the sort of listings where you see that Amazon have got like a super large amount of stock of that product and they haven't really shared the buy box at all, is when, it's probably not worth going ahead with that, because you'd then have to rely on making sales by being picked as an individual as opposed to winning the buy box. But when it's not a bad thing, is when obviously Amazon haven't had much possession over the buy box, and you can find that out really easily through using a deal analysis tool like BuyBot Pro, because that will basically point this out for you. And obviously, the deals that you receive via online arbitrage deals, unless of course anything did change drastically last minute, in between the deal being found and received, inspected by you in your portal, the virtual assistant team won't find and give you anything whereby Amazon aren't sharing the buy box or anything like that, because that's not really a lead if you can't make a sale on it that way, right? So through using a deal analysis tool like BuyBot Pro, it will indicate to you like that if Amazon are sharing the buy box, if they have shared the buy box in the last 90 days. And you can also get a buy box statistic table whereby it will tell you like the possession rates that each seller has had of the buy box, and you can see if it's shared out equally or if one particular seller is hogging the buy box. Also, another thing as well, if you have a repricing tool by your side, that can really help you secure the buy box from tough sellers. That includes Amazon as well. At the end of the day, how the buy box rotates around is determined by Amazon. And you might think, well, they could just take it at any time. But if they did do that, if they were well known for just sort of like doing that as and when, if they weren't really keen on sharing the buy box, then there wouldn't be any Amazon sellers. There certainly wouldn't be anyone making a success out of it. So, you can still find plenty of success on listings whereby Amazon are also present. The main thing that you need to do is it's just something else to factor into your deal analysis. And if you haven't been doing that already, definitely start now. So if you're able to, you need to be able to check the possession rates and if Amazon have been showing the buy box. If you don't know how to do this, there isn't really a way without having a tool to assist you, which is why I would recommend BuyBot Pro to anyone, just because it will literally tell you everything you need to know about a product when you look at it within one click and a couple of seconds. That's all it takes to find out everything you need to know about a product. And obviously, online arbitrage deals will provide you with deals that you can sell whereby the buy box isn't being hogged. So is Amazon on a listing a bad thing? Depends on the situation, but it's not as bad as you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon.